So you're basically you're killing yourself with eating so much food, and it's tearing your body from the inside. Then you got so much mucus that's doing that, and studies will show that most diseases they're caused by mucus. So it's like you put two and two together. I mean, how about we just not eat at all and just don't need none of that stuff and see what happens?
I'm going to say this right now. If you want to live really freaking long, don't eat for 3 days straight. Just drink water only. You don't need no herbs. You don't need no tea, nothing. Just straight up spring water. When you don't eat for 24 hours, your body starts to activate its like defense mechanisms, ketosis, homeostasis, which is the coasting your skin. You start pushing impurities out. And the best part is if you're working out on the day 3 of no food, you activate your growth hormone. And it's proven. I've proven this because I lived it. It's like a low dose of steroids. I'm not joking. I literally was just eating raw fruits and honey. And then I would eat every Monday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And I'd lift every single day. On day 2 and 3, infinite energy. And I was getting huge.
Let's go.
What was that last part? He said,
No, don't do it, Keith.
"Oh, my bad. I was just clearing it for clarity. My bad.
I put that there to see if somebody was going to repeat it.
Yeah.
I won't show what I
Oh, hey.
No, I like this topic, man. I'll go ahead and start it off because I'm fasting right now.
That nigga annoys me with his fasting. He just don't eat.
Yeah.
That ain't fasting.
I mean, I for real, for everybody out there, food is not. I'm not the type of guy that like to go and sit down at a restaurant and just enjoy the food. Like I just want to eat and go. You know what I'm saying? Like I always just view food as more of a like, yo, I'm hungry. Take care of that urge of hunger, and just keep on moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I think it's because when I kind of going back to the last point, my worst job was when I worked at a nursing home in the kitchen, and I won't get paid no money, and I had just moved out and got my own first place, and so I had to eat what was there because I ain't have no money to afford nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So I just like I guess I just trained my mind to like, yo, whether you like it or not, if you hungry, you gonna eat it. I eat it, I'm good, I keep moving. But to go back to this fasting point, man, I did the 3-day fast, and I think I might have talked about it before on the podcast, but after about halfway through day 2, to speak on the clarity, the mental clarity that I got, the way it just felt like my senses was more open when I went through that fast. And like what the guy was saying, like I was sweating a lot more, but I was like everything was coming out my body. As soon as I drink water, maybe like 30 minutes afterward, coming right out. Like it's just my body was just coming so efficient with getting rid of waste, things that it didn't need, and it felt like a mini high that I experienced on my second day, that it just felt like the grass was greener, the sun felt brighter on my skin. I saw my skin clearing up a little bit more. It was just so many great things that happened during that 3-day fast period, man. That it was just it just felt really good. And a lot of times I'll just go a day and not just eat. Like today, I just had spring water, and it's actually been over 24 hours. I slipped up. I can't even front. I gotta be honest with
the
you.
snacks, bro. How you doing with the snacks, bro? I know you be slipping on the snacks, Paul.
Yeah, look, this is what I slipped. It had some watermelon. Like I saw the watermelon in the fridge, and I was like, oh, and I had like about 3 or 4 pieces. I was like, damn, I'm supposed to be fasting.
That's made.
You know what I'm saying?
That's made.
Yeah, I know. That's not a bad cheat. That's not a bad cheat. But my goal was to not eat nothing. But other than just a couple of slices of watermelon, I haven't had anything to eat in over 24 hours now. And I told myself I was going to go 3 days, so I'm gonna see how I feel. But I did it because I was just overcoming some type of sickness or illness or whatever you want to call it. And anytime that happened, I automatically fast because I listen to my body. A lot of people, I feel like, try to force themselves to eat or force themselves to do this or that. When your body's like, no, I'm full. People eat it and then throw it right back up and think they got to eat more. Your body's trying to tell you, look, we busy trying to fight off whatever's up in here. Let us fight. You trying to put more food in us to give us more work to do, to try to digest and break all that stuff down when we trying to get rid of whatever's going on in your body.
Shine. Get your shine on. Get your shine on, shout it.
Yeah. So, hey, I put this on. I put it on everywhere. Booty cheeks, kneecaps, underarms. I got the vanilla right here. Usually, hey, I got the lavender one. It helped me sleep good. Cause I be sleeping like this, and I can smell it off my hands. I'm trying to tell you, feeling good. Y'all better rock with this.
Right.
It's that vanilla. Yeah.
Listen, man, we ain't being ashy no more. Hygiene. Yeah. Hygiene is important. You need to get your shine. It's hydrating. It's light. It lasts all day. You don't got to use a lot, and it's good from face to foot.
Historically, I don't really use lotion or nothing like that because I'm like in a hybrid, light skin, in between dark skin motherfuckers. Coming back from vacation, I'm a little sunburnt. So I needed something to get my skin back right because I'm feeling like a reptile right now. So I'm gonna get this baby going on when I get home.
Oh, and look, you gotta shine on, everybody. Hey, look, I got like 4 cases. I got a bunch of cases. And I got the big jar too. That's old school. Y'all don't even know about that. He don't even got those no more. But look, I'm telling y'all, this shine is amazing. Help with eczema, clear your skin up, all of that great stuff. So you don't want to miss out on this shine, man. Make sure y'all go get y'all a bottle of this.
All natural ingredients.
Absolutely.
Yep. Where they can find it?
So you can find this at shinecareproducts.com. Let them know that we sent you. Use the code FMF20, get you a discount.
Got to.
So for me, man, fasting has been amazing. Like I said, the benefits for me, clearer skin. It's feel like my senses are more awakened, but also just the spiritual aspect of whenever I do a fast, I go into it with some type of purpose, whether it's like I'm looking for clarity, whether it's or guidance, or what I'm saying. I go into fasting with a purpose. And every time I fast for that purpose, I always get what I'm looking for. So for me, man, fasting is just an amazing thing. And I think it's something people should tap into more. And just the financial part, just think if you just didn't eat or just did spring water or just fruit for, like you said, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, how much money you'll save other than going out and buying food or cutting down on your grocery bill. So you also got a financial benefit with it as well, where you're not like I don't even spend that much money on fast food and things like that anymore, especially when I'm in fast mode. So that's the financial benefit of it as well too.
So Paul, when you did your fast, was it like you just do water fast?
Yeah, spring water, like you said, just
Okay.
spring water.
I recently had an experience with a fast itself where I did a 2-day juice fast. It was supposed to be 3 days, but let me tell y'all my antidote. So, like you said, the first day, my fear was, usually when I go without, protein or anything for more than like 12 hours, your body starts having those withdrawal symptoms,
Mm-hmm.
like similar like drugs, man. Like food is drugs sometimes. Like you don't realize that till you stop eating it. Because I was getting the chills, I was sweating and whatnot. Usually, but I did a juice fast, right? So I was juicing and drinking spring water in between each juice. The first day went well, and I went to sleep that night. But when I woke up, it's like you said, like it's like I woke up with like Spider-Man powers or something. My senses,
Yeah.
and
Uh-huh.
I felt good. Like I felt so clear, man. I felt so clear. Got through the second day just fine. I was like, I can do this probably for the rest of the week. So I did that on Sunday. I did that on Sunday and Monday. Got through my weekend. I was too scared to go to the gym though. I'm gonna go to the gym, sweat out, some stuff, and then feel like I need to put it back. Feel like I need to put something back in.
Just say it, bro. Need to put something
You
back
feel like you need to put something in.
yeah. Y'all said it, not me. But what the mistake I made that I learned that it was a learning experience. Like when you coming off a fast, you can't just rush to put the same type of food you used to eat back in your
Mm-hmm.
body. It has to be a slow progression. Like, this why I got to work. It was 12 noon. We always order lunch as a management group or whatever. And they ordered a Bojangles big ass box. I was like, man, I did 2 days. I deserve this shit right here. So, you know what I'm saying? That fried chicken and biscuit, boy, man, shit.
Told that stomach up.
I ate that shit and like 3 hours later, I just start sneezing. My throat started getting scratchy. My immune system all fucked up, and like I thought I caught the flu or something in like an instant, and like my body was just reacting to the reintroduction of mucus and all the other stuff that it just had excised out because I was peeing every hour on the hour. My pee was clear.
Mm-hmm.
Like going to the bathroom clear, like it was easy, man. I felt fine, but then when I reintroduced that food to my body instantly went into like shock almost. I guess is what you call it, and it was trying its best to ward it off. But I was fucked up. I was fucked up on that third day when I reintroduced food to my body. So the tidbit I would give to people is just make sure you start off slow. Maybe the first day you come off your fast, you just eat fruit and vegetables. Maybe the second day you reintroduce rice or grains or anything, and slowly get back to the bread and the heavy proteins and whatnot. Because I was fucked up coming off my fast. But yeah, it does work though. And as soon as I get over whatever I'm doing now, I'm gonna try it again and see where that takes me.
So I want to
Hey,
ask,
oh, go ahead.
I want to ask, how often should you fast? How
That's a good
long?
question.
And what are the benefits?
Somebody told me like every 2 months or something like that.
I'm gonna say that answer for G, but for me, shoot, I know people that fast every single week. like, I know people. And look, this is what they tell me. All right, they fasted only water for 7 days. For
Even
7 days, they
more.
only did water.
I know a guy. Y'all
And,
know, and we're gonna bring him on here, but y'all know Chase. He used to
oh
be.
yeah,
He used to be
mm-hmm,
heavy set. He used to be heavy set when I first met him. The next time that I saw him, I ain't see him for a good stretch of time. And I recognized the face, and he had the same personality. So I'm like, I know this dude. But he was like how he is now, like his shape now. And I was like, what did you do? He said he drunk nothing but water, didn't eat anything, no fruit, no snacks, no nothing
mm-hmm,
for over 30 days. For over 30 days,
mm-hmm.
lost so much weight. But then he started like it was a point where I felt like I was gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but and then I see things now where these vegans post where they say that we're not supposed to be drinking water at all. And like one of the guys said
Mm-hmm.
he ain't drank water for 10 years.
Yo, what's up, FMF Mob? What's good, yo? Hey, I want to thank y'all for all the subscribers that we got. We clicked over 100 subscribers, but we looking, man, we need more support. So y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button at the bottom. Make sure you like the videos and keep showing us support. Y'all take care.
And he's
Mm-hmm.
like pushing 100, you know what I mean? So
You're supposed to be getting your water from the food you eat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the fruits.
The
Yeah.
fruit.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Allegedly.
we really, when you look at your teeth and everything, like the way our teeth is set up, it's not really to eat uh pause meat. You know what I'm saying?
They
Is
got
is
things,
we
man.
really we really got is like fruitarians. Like
You
when you
been
think
watching
like
Yaki Awaken?
oh man, yeah,
Yeah,
Yaki,
yeah,
shout out Yaki,
yeah. Shout
shout
out
out
Yaki.
Yaki. Yeah, man. But man, he a dope dude, man, as far as like vegan and fruitarian eating. He break it down to a science. He really get really technical on why you should eat certain things, why you shouldn't eat certain things, and things like that, man. So he a real. I like what he does, but to kind of go to Keith's point about some of the issues or the challenges you might face when you fasting. That first day is hell, yo. Like, yo, that first day is tough. The first day is tough, and it's really the first night for me because when I do eat, I'm a night eater, so my body is used to eating after 7, 8 o'clock. So once I get to that time frame, my body's like, okay, where the food at? And when they realize it's not coming, it's like it's trying to adjust, and that's right around sleep time. And so I didn't really get a lot of sleep until like my third night. My third night, I actually started getting some sleep. But it's something about when I did go to sleep after that first day and I woke up that second day. The second day was so easy. The second day and the third day, it was my third night. That was real tough for me. But you might have a tough time trying to go to sleep because your body not used to going through that process. But that's why you get in the habit. Like I say, I know some people they every week they fast for at least one day. They might fast for a whole weekend, but they fast for at least one day, and now your body get more adjusted to it, so it's an easier process.
You'd be
So yeah,
surprised how
that.
much you get rid of in just that first day. Like,
Yeah.
to be transparent, like I said, I was urinating a lot, but after the first two urinations, like everything is like crystal clear. Like you done got the toxins out, and and I'm pretty sure I learned this from G, but get your body used to eating on a schedule if you are going to eat food. So you're not all erratic with it, but give us some tips on your perspective on fasting and how it helps you in your fitness journey and whatnot.
I want to know, where did you come across fasting, and what has been the benefit, and why? You say it's been like a secret of yours, but like, what has fasting done for you?
Fasting has healed me. Is one of the reasons why I'm healed today. It was one of the some of the research I did when I was at the hospital. I got aggravated because I kept getting sick, and I was trying to figure out. I'm taking all this medicine, I'm eating whatever they want, and I kind of have like a love hate relationship with doctors because I was always asked them like, bro, whatever I eat it hurts, or whatever I eat is not making me better, and medicine ain't making me better. And they would just tell me, all they would say is, take the medicine, you can eat whatever you want, you can do whatever you want. And after a while, it's like, bro, you're not making no sense. So after like the third time being in the hospital, I was like, bro, I'm gonna figure this shit out. So I started just reading a lot of books. I read books on people that had stomach problems, Crohn's, all types of stuff. And then one book actually stood out to me was Eat to Live by
Elijah
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 Muhammad.
Yeah.
And the way he broke it down was like, dang, he might be right when he explains that the fasting and eating one meal a day, and how your body is close to what I resemble as is like a car. It's like close to it. Like you just keep on going and going. After a while, if you run a car, if you keep on going and never stop it and just keep it going for a year and never turn it off, that car is gonna break down. And because of the engine and all the parts and everything gets too hot, it gets burnt out, and the car's gonna die. It's similar to what our body is. If we keep on, our body is a machine with all, it breaking it down to food, the acid that breaks it down, it pushes through the liver, it pushes through the small intestines, everything like that. It's just a machine that keeps on going. So when you keep on doing it so many times, your body burns out. It's tired. It needs to relax. It needs to chill. It needs to be able to heal itself so it can come back the next day. That's like doing push-ups nonstop for 24 hours. My muscles like, bro, just stop. Like I need to
Thank you for saying that.
yeah. Like I need to chill. Can you give me a break, bro? I need to relax so I can build back stronger. It's the same way that our body needs, our intestines, our whole system. So when he said that, I was like, all right, let me try doing that. And then he broke it down more with started listening to Dr. Sebi when he talked about mucus. And most foods, 90+% of foods that we're eating today has a lot of mucus, and that blocks everything. It doesn't help us produce more white blood cells so we be able to recharge our body.
Oh, you still here? You ain't subscribed yet? Hit that button, my man. Hit that button to subscribe.
So you're basically you're killing yourself with eating so much food, and it's tearing your body from the inside. Then you got so much mucus that's doing that, and studies will show that most diseases they're caused by mucus. So it's like you put two and two together. I mean, how about we just not eat at all and just don't need none of that stuff and see what happens? As soon as I did that, I started drinking more water and doing water and fruit and maybe every once in a while some veggies in there every once in a while. But I felt like the same way like y'all said. I can see so much clearer. Like my thoughts were so clear. I can move faster. Even though I didn't even have any food on my stomach, I could work out longer. And it beats the stereotype like you got to eat all this food before you work out and all this
Had
stuff.
energy,
That's
yeah.
actually slowing you down because your body while you're working out, your body is working to try to digest that food while you're working out. So you working double time. It's too much stuff going on. So a lot of the myths that you'll talk about on Instagram or wherever you're getting it from, saying you need to eat all this food is really a lie. You're just speeding up your process off this earth. So the longer you live, you can live longer, just like the young gentleman said in the video, by fasting, man. I mean, you think that you have to eat all this food to be a bodybuilder. In some places you do. If you want to be that guy that's 250 and arms of 22 inches, you can be that way because you have to eat that amount of food. But how long are them guys are lasting? You're seeing month in and month out. I'm in that field. I watch it. Those dudes are dying, man.
Yeah, man.
Your body can't. Our body's not meant to take all that weight. It's not meant to have all that food in your body. Your body. We're not built to be that big and that muscular forever. We're not. It's just how our bodies are. Now, if you're naturally just a big guy, I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, you naturally. But a guy like me, he's supposed to be 210 pure muscle. It's my body, my bones, my body be like, bro, what are you doing? What do you? I can't carry all that. It's too much. So that's just how it is. I mean, the less you eat, most likely that's the longer you live. Now, I won't keep going long-winded, but the last part I want to say is the reason why when I started this video and said it's hard for people to do it is like one of y'all said, it's the food is so addictive that it's hard for you to grasp away of it. There's a reason why it's called FDA, Food and Drug Administration. They give you they license all the food so they can go in the back end and give you the drugs for it. Why would you think they would tell you that fasting would heal so many things? Because they would be out of two income sources right there. And it's plain to see around your head, but nobody literally looks at it. But maybe they do see it, but it's very hard for people just to stop eating. They will understand how much weight you will lose, how much clearer, how much successful, how much longer you will live if you would stop eating so much food. They think that people are like, I'm starving, I'm hungry. It's all mental, man. You're able to control your body, but some people can't grasp that and just not do it. So, but if you get to that point where I was, either I was gonna change or not, I ain't had no choice to change. Because trust me, I would stay getting a quarter pounder. I love 2 pieces of biscuit from KFC. I like little Caesar's pizza. I liked going to Walmart and getting Sakatumi cakes. I liked all that stuff just like anybody else. Ain't nothing different from me. It's just that I felt that pain of not listening and not fasting and taking care of my body. That's what got me to this point. So I feel everybody that has that addiction and want to eat that same stuff. I promise you, bro. I've been there. Trust me, I've been there. But I don't want you to get to the point where I was for you to change your life.
And that's the thing. Most people we don't make changes until it's a drastic experience. Like we can know right from wrong, and it's like, all right, well, what is hurting me? You got diabetes? Oh, I need to start working out. Oh, okay. You know what I mean? Like now it's time.
That's how I found y'all, man.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's usually like, the drastic experience is what makes you mentally switch that trigger. Like, let me go ahead and do what I know I need to be doing. What you about to say, Paul?
I was gonna say, man, how I got introduced to fasting was through church. You know, like I learned at a young age, if you want something fast, like, and it don't always gotta be food. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I fast from TV. Like I won't watch no TV or anything like that. You know, you could fast from different things. Sometimes you fast from sex. Like just go
Yes.
celibate and just 30 days, no nothing, and just
Yeah.
focus. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, it's not only just a health benefit, but for me, it's a mental clarity and like a spiritual
Spiritual.
connection
Yeah. Yeah.
type of thing where I think that's part of the reason why your senses kind of get opened up now. You know what I'm saying? Like
Absolutely.
we got so much stuff in this food that's really blocking things we don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's connections to our higher being, connections with ourself, all of these different things, man, that fasting for me, and not even just from food, but from social media,
Yeah.
from people, like things like
Yeah.
that, man. It really it's an awakening in a lot of ways for me as well. And that's how I came across fasting it was through church. Anytime I want something or I feel like life's not going right, I fast and I clean up whatever area around me. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? You clean up, get your control what you could control what you can control,
Yeah.
clean up your area around you, and then I fast. And it's always worked for me.
I know
It's always worked for me. So I just want to make sure I want to say that.
my mother-in-law fasts from chocolate. She loves chocolate. So every time they do their fast at church, that's like her top thing.
Mm.
Um, um, what I wanted to ask, because I know we about to switch over to the next topic. What I wanted to ask is why spring water?
It don't got a lot of those chemicals and
And
impurities, and it's supposed to be easy on your stomach.
4, 3, 2, yeah, go and chill, yeah. Man, y'all watching this video, man. You ain't subscribed yet? Man, you got about 5 more seconds to go and subscribe. I'm gonna finish up with this person right here, man. Hey, subscribe to this channel, man. We got work to do. All right, let's get back to it.
Because like he said, yo, when you fasting, your stomach get very sensitive, and it is very important. Just like he said, how you break your fast or what you put in your body during your fast, it it's like your body is more sensitive to what you're digesting and everything like that. So spring water is supposed to be the cleanest water and the easiest one for your
Mm.
stomach during the fast.
Trey, I'll tell you, like, I couldn't tell you specifically what the difference is, but you can blindfold me now, and I can drink a bottle of take a sip of spring water, and take a sip of purified water, and I can tell which one is which. So
Mm.
Hmm.
that purified love, it ain't that pure to me. You know,
I
when you
Yeah.
start drinking spring, you'll realize it's not that pure. How about that?
always been one because I never really liked the idea of buying water if
Yeah,
I'm already
true.
buying it at home. So I
True.
always been one to like boil my water and put it in, or let it cool overnight. Uh, get rid of the toxins myself. Um, how I got introduced to fasting, how I got introduced to fasting, I always looked at fasting after I would do a detox. Um, so I would detox, flush out, and I wouldn't. From that, I wouldn't be in a hurry or a rush to go back to eating and eating the way I knew. I knew alkaline water is not unnecessary, but you could alkaline your water in different ways than just having alkaline water. Although I
Mm.
have alkaline water, I drink alkaline water religiously. So alkaline water is necessary because you need alkaline, you need the electrolytes. I wouldn't say alkaline water is necessary, but alkalining your water is necessary because you need the electrolytes, and electrolytes is what the kidney needs to absorb water. So most of the time when y'all just pissing regularly or like pissing too much to the point where I know when I did a fast and I just was drinking water, I was just drinking any water I could get. It wasn't alkaline, it wasn't electrolytes, it wasn't spring, it wasn't whatever. I was just making sure I drink water, a gallon a day and all of that. And I was pissing so much that it hurt. Um,
Mm.
yeah, it got like you could feel the wind off of it. It's too much, you know what I'm saying? Um, so I learned that you need the electrolytes for the kidney to absorb water, and the more absorption that you have, the less that your body will be getting rid of it. Because what's happening is your body is still just flushing out if it's not absorbing the water, it's just going through you and it's taking out. And when it gets to a certain point, it's just taking out nutrients and the things that you need. Like you don't flushed out the toxins, cool. Now you getting rid of the necessity. You know what I'm saying? So you need some absorption. That's what alkaline is for.
Yeah.
And you can alkaline your water in many different ways. Uh, Lemon, cucumber, sea salt, all of that in your water is going to alkaline it, and that's better than just getting alkaline because you still don't know what they put in it. But yeah. So when I started, I would detox, and I wouldn't be so quick to just jump back to eating. I am a bigger guy, and I wanted to lose weight, so I would challenge myself, like, how long could I go without eating? And what would this look like? What would this do? When I would detox, the first time I detoxed, I lost 5 pounds that day. And I'm like, okay. And
Damn.
they would tell me that it's water weight and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, okay. So let me not drink so much water. You know, let me not eat so much. And I started learning about the way that the body processes, as y'all mentioned, especially G. If you eat right before you go to work out, and they say you need that for energy, right? Okay, well, your body has to process in order for to start using that as energy. It's not energy, is stored fat now. You know what I'm saying? Um, and the body is going to be eating off of the other stored fat that's already there. So when I work out, I like to work out on an empty stomach. Plus, after you work out and your body is burning and it's already at a high functionality, now when you eat, it's going to go directly to what you just burnt. You know what I mean? So if you did arms, you want bigger arms, you eat protein within an hour after your workout. Now it's going to go directly to what you just worked on versus, no direction. You just eating. Um, Plug. So so we got to cover this topic again because we run on this one pretty long. But I would like to know, like, the different types of fasting, what again, the lengths of fasting, what what's the benefits of any, if anybody who has done it out there. I want to hear from y'all. We're gonna put it in the community board and in the chats and stuff, take polls and ask questions, because this is very, what I have seen with fasting is all beneficial. I have seen it where people have done it drastically to the point where now you're malnutritious. I don't like that. The way you become what's the opposite of obese? Anorexic. You become
Anorexic.
anorexic. You can see your rib cage, your teeth falling out, your nails brittle, and you depriving yourself at that point. So you got to know the limit. You got to know the limit. And me, I am a foodie. I love food, but I appreciate more of what I don't get all the time. So if I don't get, if I'm not eating all the time, when I do eat, I am like, is
You be
divulging.
savoring it.
Yeah, man. I love it.
Uh huh.
I love it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I know. G getting the next video up and everything like that. I want to know too in the comment section. Has anybody ever did a dry fast before? And a dry fast mean no nothing. And then how long have you done it? Because at some point I'm gonna do a dry fast. Like
I'm sure.
no nothing.
I'm
I'm
sure.
definitely gonna do a dry fast, y'all.
Another
Like they
thing
know, like,
with me,
huh?
another thing with me is a lot of times I just be so busy that I don't eat. So I've done many 24-hour periods because it's like I've just been working so much and I've been on the move so much that I didn't stop to eat. So I mean, you
Mm,
could throw that in the category of fasting. I think is to go to the mental point. That's what I wanted to hit before we leave. Is I don't think it'll be as hard if you do it intentionally on purpose and have a plan with it. I don't think it'll be as hard mentally. Most people that don't do stuff, they don't do it because of what the negatives are. You thinking about what you can't do, what you can't have, and things like that, versus with the benefits of and why you need to do it. You know what I mean? So you just think like, dang, I can't eat today. You know, and if you're thinking about eating, now you're gonna be hungry.